Exercise 7.3. Which of the graphs shown above could be the graph of part A, y is equal to x cube, b is equal to y is equal to 1 upon x square, and c is y is equal to x minus 1. First we see the equation y is equal to x cube. X cube is the graph, only the graph is represented, it is figure 6, because the graph of x cube is some sort of this. So it is very easy to find the equation of graph representing this figure. So it is equation y is equal to x cube represent the graph of figure 6. Now in part B, y is equal to 1 upon x square. We take some value. Suppose we take x is equal to 0, so y become 1 upon 0, which means it is infinity. It means when x is equal to 0, the graph does not touch the y-axis. So there are two cases, here and here. There are two graphs which shown above, which when x is equal to 0, it does not touch the y-axis. So the possibility of these two graphs of this equation. So we put some other value. When x is equal to 1, so y become 1 upon 1 square mean 1 when x1 and y1. So x1 and it could be y1, or here x is equal to 1 and y could be 1. Now we put x is equal to minus 1. So equation become y is equal to 1 upon minus 1 to the square mean y is equal to 1. Even we put x is equal to minus 1, the answer is plus 1. We put x minus 1, so it is square become plus 1. So when x minus 1, so y become 1. Here x is minus 1, so y is not y is plus. When x is equal to minus 1, the answer is in plus. But here in this case, when x is equal to minus 1, the answer also in negative, y is minus. So this equation, figure 4 represent this equation. So y is equal to 1 upon x square represent figure 4. Now part C, y is equal to x minus 1. So it is y-intercept, and y is equal to x minus 1 mean straight line. So there are two cases, here and here. These two are the possible equation of this line. So actually the slope is positive, it is plus x. It means slope is plus 1 here, because the equation is y is equal to mx plus c. So the slope which attached with the variable x is plus, so it is plus. That is why we see the equation of y is equal to x minus 1 is represent the graph of figure 2. We can also put some value. We can suppose we put x is equal to 0, so y become minus 1, x0 y minus 1 here, and x0 y minus 1 here also. Now we put x is equal to 1, so x is equal to 1, so y become 1 minus 1 0. When x1 y is not 0 here, but x1 y is 0. So figure 2 represent the equation y is equal to x minus 1 is figure 2. So this is the answer.